Well, hello, and this is Sacraide Sunday. You know, Saturdays are for the soul and the body, but Sunday is for the spirit man, the spiritual part of you. So it's important for both you and your family to grow in the grace and understanding that you were created on purpose, for a purpose, and given a purpose to fulfill in your divine destiny, in your what God created for you and destined for you to be able to do and accomplish in this earth. It can only be revealed through or discovered through the spiritual realm. By the Spirit, we have to be tuned in to the spiritual part so that we can get the spiritual message, because you are spirit. You have a soul and you live in a body, but you are a spiritual being. You will never die. You will live forever. That part of you will live forever. But it needs to enter into rest. Now, not the kind of rest that the body has, or even the soul, but it's a spiritual rest that we've got to enter into. God himself didn't need to rest on the seventh day. He just chose to do so. Okay, he didn't need it. He wasn't tired or anything like that. He just needed to sit back, look at what he had done, and say, this is good. And sometimes we need to do that too. We go through a busy week and we go through all kinds of things. We need to sit back sometimes and just take a spiritual examination and say, this is good. You know, God created us to work from a position of powerful rest. It's what he does. He sits on a king sits on a throne and rules and reigns from a position of rest in power, because the whole kingdom comes to bear on what he says, decrees from that place of rest. But it's a mighty place of rest that he rules and reigns from. And so have a great Sacraide Sunday. Don't forget to assemble yourself with other believers and grow in grace. Have a great Sacraide Sunday.